the week. It has been crazy, 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 crazy. So, this update has been a lot. I started making a pumpkin island, and I'm currently planning here. Uh, Let me go and finish this row, or this set, and then we'll go to the Dreamsnap. I made my character like Ian Lightfoot because now we have the staff. We already have the shoes. We had the shoes forever. And we've had the shirt forever. And the ears. And then the backpack pretty much goes with it. So I thought that was really cool. Star Path. I like the Star Path overall. I've enjoyed it. Out of the Star Path, we got a... I'll show you in a minute. We'll go to my Forgotten Lands. I did pull all of my pumpkin crops, and I removed all the fields from my base game valley. And I'm going to set up in ET new pumpkin fields with all of the gardening machines. Because you can have 4 advanced, 4 regular, and 4 basic gardening time bending machines, right? Gardening machines in each biome in ET. And so that's a lot of crops just for ET. And then that leaves my base game valley open for characters, base game, and so on and so forth, right? I did change 4 of my snippet catchers to gardeners. So now I have 13 gardeners, and I'm still getting only +4. So I still have 3 snippet catchers left, and I have 9 of everything else. I have 9 time benders, 9 wait, no, I have 8 time benders. I'm going to change the Forgotten to a time bender, so I'll have 9 of everything. And then I have 2 snippet catchers still. And I don't know what to do with them. I guess I could make them time benders as well, then I'd have 11. Or I could make them gardeners. Or I could make them miners. It's whatever. I'm kind of saving them for the new DLC is what I was thinking. And then if the new DLC has, what do you call it? If the new DLC has a new role that we can assign characters, then I'll have 7. So far, every single DLC that we've gotten, I've been able to assign 7 characters because we always get like 2 characters close to it, and so it's worked out. Like I have 7, I had 7 time benders, I had 7 snippet catchers. Now I only have 3. We can get the idea. But yeah, the Star Path. I like that we got a cooking station from the Star Path. I like that we got the staff from the Star Path a lot. I like that we got the greenhouse kit from the Star Path a lot. And I like this update overall because of a lot of different reasons. I like that we also, from the Friendship Quest, we got a new crafting station. So in this update alone, we got a new crafting station. We got a new cooking station. We got something I would say is as good as the River Kit. It's more universal than the River Kit in a way, because you can use it in so many different... I mean, well, it's as good as River Kit, I would say. But you can put more useful stuff in it. Like I could put a cooking station, and I could put a crafting station in the greenhouse kit, whereas the River Kit, you can't really put those in it. So, in a way, it's a little bit better. You could even go as far as to putting storage and forageables in the greenhouse kit. So, in some ways, it's better than the River Kit. It's more versatile. So, which makes it more efficient to use in that sense. The River Kit falls more in decoration terms, and the greenhouse kit feels more like useful overall. Okay, so that's so far I had 1,100 pumpkins. Let's these. And now I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 514. So, because I'm filling the middle of each section, instead of, because you can only use one, 4 on a Forgotten Island of machines, it's using more than what I normally use. And my unit of measurement is, I just place one of the machines in between. And then I use, this is the same amount overall, because I'll place 4 of these machines in the middle, and then I'll place the machine here, and the machine here, and the machine here, and I know how far out to go. So yeah, and that's 4 perfectly aligned plots. So I have, what was it, 614, right? I think 100, 200, 300, 400. No wait, 100, 200, 300, 400. I have 514. So I could probably easily do 1, 2, 3. I could do another 4 plots. And the reason I did 1,100 is that's what I had across all of my valleys together, including the ET valleys, or ET biomes in ET valley. So I'm trying to copy that on my island, and then I'm going to place the greenhouse kit here, right, in this area. And I want to put I'm considering putting, if we get Cinderella's castle, I'm considering putting that up here if it's got a really big footprint to go with all this. So we do another 4 plots here. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Yeah, okay. Because we're going to want to row in between too, right? For the pumpkins to... So if we have a row in between, all you got to do is align it. I guess. Is that accurate? Oh, I know why. Okay, that's accurate. Well, geez Louise, how do I align this correctly? Okay. Yeah, but where is... I'm so confused. Okay, well we know that's aligned correctly, right? So what we'll do is we'll place one here. One there. Yeah, that's aligned correctly. Yeah. Okay. One there. Okay. And then we just dupe one. Okay. And then if we were to click it, this will tell us what we need to know. Okay. So we do 2 rows on the right, because if we do 2 rows on the left, if you did 2 rows on the left, hang on, that would only leave you this little bitty section for Cinderella's castle, right? So we do 2 rows on the right. What if we did, or, how do I do this? How do I want to do this? I'm trying to think. Okay, I know I want to put the wishing well, like in the corner, right? And I know I want to have at least 2 rows right here. And then I'm thinking that Cinderella's yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do 3 rows. Right? Yeah, we do 3 rows here. So basically, we could do that. Wait, what is this? So basically, gotta get one. Okay, so we'll do 3 rows. We do 3 rows, that gives you all this room right here. And you can put Cinderella's castle, and then you can put the greenhouse down here, and you can do some pathing, the cracking station, the cooking station, a time bending station over here, and there you go. You got 3 rows of pumpkins. Or we could put Cinderella's castle right here, right, and do 3 rows, and then do like another row or 2. I could put Cinderella's castle right here, actually, right? Yeah, we'll do 3 rows. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 3 rows. We'll put Cinderella's. I don't think her footprint's going to be bigger than this, right? And then bigger than if you was to put it in this area right here. So we'll do 3 rows, and then we'll do 2 right here. Maybe 2 right here, depending on how big it is. At least 2, possibly 4 behind your castle. And then you could have her castle right here. You could have that right there, and then you could have the greenhouse going down this way with all the other stuff. That's perfect. Okay, cool beans. You know what to do now. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, possibly 15, 16 plots of over, 16 plots of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 12, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12 times 12. 10 times 10 is 100. And 2 times 2 is 20. That's 120. 120 times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 1,400 bucks in land. 1,400 pumpkins. If I do 16, right? Yeah, if I do 4 down here instead of 2, that's another 240. So that's 1,600 or 16,020 pumpkins. 14,000 is pretty good. 16,000 is pretty good too. And these are only like emergency situations. You have a huge cause. Anyway, let's go back to the Forgotten Lands. So in the Forgotten Lands, like in all my valleys, I pulled all the pumpkin plots and then I cleared out the plots, right? And it brought down my build count, right? 1630 and 474. Brought it down by a lot. And I'm not going to change any of this. I'm going to leave for now. I'm waiting on, like, this pretty much stayed the same. And this pretty much stayed the same. I did put a batty tree here, and I had the bird. And no matter which way I turn it, I'm pretty sure this... I've had too much caffeine. Okay, I'm pretty sure where this stick sticks out is the entrance to it. Because I was messing around with the other batty tree that I have Scary Squirrel at. And I noticed that he comes out a lot more with this sticking out here. Instead of going... And I had it before, I had it pointing this way. Because I didn't like the way it pointed out. And he was always pointing out back here. So I think this is like the other entrance to it. So I stuck this out, but the bird still tends to want to fly weird. He wants to treat it like he can fly over it, but he can't. You know what I mean? So, other than that, this hasn't changed. This is still the same. I did put in some trees right there. I put in this bench that's been there. I moved the fruit tree that was over there, over here, and I took out this plot of pumpkins. And overall, I think it looks good. It feels the same. I have a lot more room back here now, without needing much. Because we don't have any characters to put in here, unfortunately. And I don't want to fill it just with decoration. That's like boring. I want some characters to go in here. So. I might eventually move Hades here. I need to decorate this sign. I was one more. I haven't done that yet. The greenhouse. So I did a little greenhouse build. Put in this cooking station. See, this goes in the greenhouse. I put in a little radio, place to sit, different rugs, and I put in a roof here on this one, and I put a roof on this one, but I didn't put a roof on this one, and instead, I put floating candles. And I got the roof for it. So that worked out really well, and then this is a crafting station, and the only way this will fit is if it doesn't have it. So, and this came from Lumiere. Or Cobson, sorry, Cobson. And this came from the StarCraft. And so altogether, now I have the radio, which pulls barriers. I have a crafting station, and I have a cooking station. And I have a universal chest altogether. So, I mean, and it all works out. And it all looks good. You know. I've looked and saw what we're going to get from the event. We're going to get, spoiler warning, from the island event. We're going to get, I don't know what we're getting from the regular Halloween event, but from the island event, we are getting a suit of armor. We are getting the Black Cauldron that's animated. So I was thinking about putting that. I mean, yes, this leads right up to the water, but I was thinking about putting that in here, because it would fit, probably. We're getting lock, stock, and barrel tub. The suit of armor, I'll probably put, like, right here, somewhere. Probably move this candle and put it right there. The lock, stock, and barrel tub, I'll probably put, like, right here. And what else are we getting? We're getting the lock, stock, and barrel. We're getting the Black Cauldron tub. We're getting a dress, right? Oh, I wanted to show you one more thing on this. So this right here. I'm going to show you how I did that in a second. But yeah, we're getting the lock, stock, and barrel tub. We're getting the cauldron. We're getting the armor. We're getting the dress, and we're getting a tree, a Snow White tree. And it's like scary eyes or whatever, and it's like jumping out at you. And I'm not entirely sure where I want to put that yet. I thought about putting it like on either side of this to go with like Treasure Cat's Alice in Wonderland, like forest look, you know. So I can do that. I can take up this tree and put it there. Put one there. I figure I'd put one here and then go down here a little bit and take this tree out. Here. So you got two catty corner ones, but they're not together. So it's not too samey. Anyway. As far as this goes, what I did is, as you can see, one doesn't really fit well by itself. So I just bought 3 more, and I turned it around. And so, like, I place one facing one way, and then one facing the other way, and it looks like all your potions and whatever are sealed in the glass cage, and it fits perfectly on the bench. So, yeah.
Have a good night.
I thought that was pretty cool. But I figured out on my own. Hey, just do that.
Ooh,
And it
today
looks
could
good.
be a
What else? There's other things. So yeah, I pulled all this out, and this will stay. Oh, thank you. 12.1. Yeah, I pulled all that out, and I did leave my sugarcane field and my cotton field in the sunlit and went on Dazzle Beach. I did leave those two. Because they're not pumpkin. But I'm going to set all my pumpkin plots on YouTube. I'm going to set up in almost every biome, except for like 2. I did pull this too, but I left this eating areas now. Now look, I have all this room for characters, guys. I have all this room. Like, can we get some more characters, please? Can we be have 59 characters, and there's And the problem is like over half of them are like sharing a room with somebody else. We need more. Okay, let me rephrase that. Can we get more characters that have their own homes? How about that? That's what we need badly. Like even if I move Wally and Eve here, and Jad and Elijah here, the only characters from the base game that aren't here, I would still have a ton of room. Yeah, considering I have 11 characters here, it's crazy. Uh, but yeah, as far as the star path goes, like I'll show you on the bonus rewards, right? Now I got the 3,300 option. I don't know what you guys got, but that's what I got. And what I like is, let me show you. See how it says up top, obtain at least 4 of the 6 rewards from page 2 to unlock this section? I've already gotten 3. I only need 1 more. And then I'll be on this, right? And I still have 20 left over, currently. 20 points. 20 currency to go towards one of these rewards. I'm getting the cheapest ones. This page, the second bonus page to unlock, only required me to get 2 things from here. So I got the 2 cheapest. Okay, I'm leaving this. I'm not going to get this right now. That can wait. I'm going to get this, right? If it goes, here's how I'm thinking this is going to work out. If it goes how I'm thinking, I'll break it down. I'm thinking that we're going to get, because we have 62 days, we have 7 weeks left. I'm thinking we're going to get 110 of the currency every week from doing our routine duties. 30, yeah, we're going to get 110 every week, right? Okay, and if it goes like that, like I'm thinking, then that means next week I get this one. Alright, and if you guys are playing along and y'all are following along and y'all are doing the same thing, then, and y'all got the 3,300 option, then by week 4, by Halloween, y'all could have this house. That's what I'm getting at. Halloween week Wednesday, you know, if you do your routine duties. Because how that works out is, okay, I have 20 left, I get 110, subtract 30, it's 80 left, because I have 20 there, right? Okay, so you have 80 towards this house on week 2, number 1. Week 3, you get 110. Okay. Week 3, you have 190. You're getting 110 a week. By week 4, you have 300 with the other 110. That's Halloween week. You get the house. Okay? That still leaves. Now then, when you get that house in week 4, we still. But you're like, but Splax, we have 4 weeks left, and we can't get extra tokens. And I'm like, well, yeah, but here's how I think it's going to work out. We still have this one. We still have this one. And we still have this one, right? This costs 60. This costs 70. This costs 60. Here's what I think is going to happen. When we get to after week 4, when we unlock this, when we get to this, it's not going to let you access this and get moonstones, unless they're being super generous, but I don't think they are. Until you unlock all the other rewards. So in week 5, you get 110. This costs 50. I mean, this costs 60. So you have 50 left, right? Week 6, you get 110. So you have 160. You get this one, and you get this one. A no, you can't. Can you? You have 50 left, right? You have 110. Wait, week 5, you get 110. Okay. I get this one on week 5. So that would leave me with 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 110. That would leave me with 50. Week 6, I've already gotten this one. We've already gotten this one, right? Let's say we get this one. And we have 160 because we are bonus rewards on week 6. So we can get this one, and then we can get this one. And then that only leaves us with maybe they are giving us bonus moonstones. Okay then. I don't think that's right. Because week 6, We get this one. Can we get both? Yeah, we'd only have 30 left. Right? That's like 9 times 3, 2,700. No, 270 moonstones. And then week 7, we get that. Are those again? And week 8? No, that can't be right. Can it? So maybe we don't get this till week 5. That's a bummer. I'm hoping it's week 4. If it's not week 4, I'll put it like this. If it's not week 4, we're going to be so close on week 4 to getting this that we can just spend a little and get it. You know what I mean? But I'm curious. Now I'm super curious. It almost works out, except for we're like 1 week off. If it was 7 weeks, it would work out. But it's 8 weeks long, right? Yeah, I think it is. Or unless it's only 7 weeks, and then the last week is like, it is 8 weeks. The last week you don't get routine duties. Instead, you get like blah 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 blah. Right? It cuts off. So that does work out. And then the last week you get all your moonstones. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, I think I'm right. We'll see how it works out. We'll see. We'll see. It'll work out, I'm pretty sure. But either way, I like how they let you pick. And I think that's what they were trying to do. Was trying to get us to where we could get this by Halloween. Which is pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get this until we get all of these. Because if we can get this before we get all these, we're basically getting the star path for free. You know? So, anyway. Oh, there's another thing I did. I did another thing. Oh my god. I'm super hyper. We'll have to forgive me. But, yeah, I did another thing. So, prior to the star path starting and the update starting, I was like, let's make another storage room. It's ironically funny because the storage room I made is this. Right? Right. Yeah, I made a Halloween storage room before I got all the Halloween decorations. Which is crazy. But it works. I like all the candles. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys, this right here, this window, that mirror I mean, this is what makes the wind sound that you're hearing. It comes from these. So if you ever want like a wind noise effect, like in your build, it can only go inside. I wish these would go outside. You could hide it behind something, you know, if you don't want to do a comfy build. You want to do like a fall, like indoor build. So far, it's the only item I know of that comes with a sound effect like that. So, anyways, I also did my Halloween. And she has a lot of tags. I think I might be able to put on a skirt for more tags. I'm not sure. Right now it's 7, 8, 4, and 9. And I think I have everything on. Let's see if I can put on a skirt underneath this. Never mind, I can't. Okay. We won't do that then. Yeah. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I think this is how I got it to 10 on one of them. Yeah, 7, 8, 4, and 10 wonders. If you use the scarf. So, you need to do a Dreamsnap. I like how she sachets. Six sachet. Alright. And Mother Gother's about Gardner now, so. But yeah, I was thinking. Hang on. I'm gonna do an inside build because I want to do an inside build. Okay, so first, expand. Let's do this room. How do I do this? Okay, this is my excess room. Look, I'm just putting extra stuff in here for now. Like, that has all the black flowers, that has all the glass, iron ingots, more iron ingots, snippets. My luck, okay, so now that I've lost it because I only have 3, so now, we're gonna end up getting the islands, and they're gonna require so much snippet energy. Alright, so this is the really big room, I think. Right? Why does it always feel smaller than what I see on the screen? Okay. Yeah, it is. So we need to do a Dreamsnap. No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking, hang on. Go down to glider. What I was thinking was oh my gosh. Why are these things so hard? Okay, you know what? That works. And then uh-oh. Why does she look like that? That was intriguing. Did y'all see that? That was weird. Anyway. Perfect. Okay. And then you take a picture, right? But then you're gonna... where are they? Go down to the bottom. See, I was thinking we could do that. And then... Okay, that's as big as I can make it. And then... I'm playing around right now, but I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna need another one. We're gonna need to... No! I don't want this one. Ah. Bear with me. I mean, I want to decorate the room and everything. I'm just... Oh, we can only use one of them. Oh, that's not cool. Okay. Okay, so since we can only use one... Okay. So maybe... That's intriguing. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, but no, I have another idea. Okay, so what if we... It'd be hard to do. Okay, I say like that, and then we... Yes. Right. Is this using the magic? And then... It's kind of something like this, but you do a border. So I thought she was using the magic. I love that idea. I'm creative. I'm very creative. I haven't seen anybody do that yet, by the way. And I've watched a lot of inspiration videos. Just saying. I've seen people use this as a bow tie. Yeah, I've seen people do that. But, no, I don't really care for that. No, no. Well, I'm just playing around with motifs right now. You know. We'll figure out what else we're going to do in a little bit. I kind of like this. Maybe if we like... That's kind of cool. Ooh, I have an idea for that. I mean, I wish it was more colored, but I have an idea for that. Okay, so... Just to take this. Does it go behind us? Let's see. I want it to go behind us. I wanted it to go behind us for a while. Right there. That's better. Make it just a... Okay, you're gonna be booty pain, aren't you? Okay, let's turn you. I hate how sensitive that works. Okay, now then, is there anything else we could add? I mean, you could always do like... Yeah. I don't know how to put that this way. There you go. Just kind of ideas. Take that away. I think. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's raining. Okay. I'm glad I'm inside for this one. Granted, there's a magic bag. You could put a pedestal, and then you could put, well, that's not right. You could do a pedestal and put that on it. Okay, what else? Or you could put that above, like, the cauldron. You could put Scrooge jumping into the cauldron. The baby burning above the cauldron. Yeah. There's a lot of different things you could do this week. Let's see. I'm really curious about next week's. Do the poster on the wall. Like, it can get pretty big. Yeah. That actually looks pretty good. There you go. There you go. It's nice. Okay, so that's an idea. You could put one of those mirrors up and put his face on it. That would be really cool too. What I was talking about? Put new shoe down there. We didn't really get any. What about this picture? Who would want a cauldron this big? Here's my cauldron. Okay, George. You could make one small, set it in the back of the room. Anyway, and then there's also the border we can do. Which I haven't tried yet. Kind of like the green more than the purple one. So there's a lot we can play around with. I could set up, I think I have meet and greet items I can set up inside, and then I can pull characters inside. But I gotta use the bathroom really bad. So, I'll go back down to, we'll come back and we'll comment in a minute. Let me run to the bathroom. Oh. I was gonna say, as far as Dreamsnaps go, I forgot. So, last week, I got, hang on a second. Go outside. Last week, or this week. Here it is. You scored 78.40 and ranked 5,797. You can claim 4,000 moonstones and receive 179 fix marks. So I got 4,000 moonstones. I placed in the top 6,000 on my Dreamsnap this week. From last week's voting. Which I thought was really, really neat. That's the best I've ever done. So, uh, this was the submission that I submitted last week. Um, I kind of showed you guys how to do the trees on my stream. Uh, and this is when I had just figured out how to do the lighting and how to tilt and how to do like character lighting and lighting bloom and all that, right? Which I think this came out looking really, really good for what I did because I was time pressed, you know, but it came out looking really good. I was kind of shocked it got 4,000 votes, but I appreciate the votes. Thank you very, very much. It's helped a lot. Because of that, I will be getting the this bundle. I will be getting this soon, very soon. And then this week, my submission for this week is this one, which I think came out looking really, really good. It was the first week where I actually had time to play with the lighting. If you look at the pumpkin house on the left side, the window next to Sleeping Beauty, you can see how good the lighting is. You know, the lighting bloom and the pumpkins and how the pumpkins shine. I don't think it's too much. And I got to play with the emojis, or the, not emojis, but whatever you call them, the stickers. With that, motifs, they call them motifs. With it, and then I also got to play with the wind machine for the first time. So I actually caught Sleeping Beauty like smiling and, you know, the wind blowing across her face, the wind blowing over my head basically. I got the butterfly on the right window perfectly. I got Rapunzel waving at everybody. Okay, and then I got Maleficent over here giving a mean look on the left side, right? I got the butterflies flying up around her perfectly and up in front of Sleeping Beauty perfectly without getting in front of her face. I was able to squeeze in Max on the right side, where it looks like he's looking up, and Stitch on the left side playing the guitar. And then the three fairies of Sleeping Beauty, Fiona, Merryweather, and I always forget the other one's name. But those three. And then I got that, you know, the treasure cat up top. And it looks like he's balancing the butterflies on his foot. Basically, they're all flying perfectly in a circle. The butterflies on the right side flying up beside Fiona, Merryweather, and the rest of them. Like, this came out looking really, really well. It's all asymmetrical. The pumpkins in the front, the two pumpkins smiling, and up close, right beside us, and then the two pumpkins beside the scarecrows, the two Mickey pumpkins on the benches. And if you look, you can see just between Maleficent and the Mickey pumpkin set, I do have two of the three stacked pumpkins as well. And then the trees are even asymmetrical. And then the what do you call it? The Rapunzel lights up top, right? And I did this inside of a blossoming archway, and that came out looking really good. Look on the left and the right, you'll see the two bushes are asymmetrical, and the two yellow trees with their branches sticking out, and then the two orange trees, and then the two red trees. And if you look above the pumpkin house, the two red trees in the back, and then the two orange trees in the back as well are asymmetrical. And so I started with the bushes. I think I did a stream of this, so if you watch my stream. But yeah, it was really fun. I really liked it. And I did this build in Mount Olympus. And that's how I got the hay look on the ground in front of everything, which I didn't see a lot of people do. Everybody was going for the bind, or they were going for the Forgotten Lands. And I'm like, you know, this is welcoming Halloween or fall or whatever, welcoming fall. Yeah, this was welcoming fall. So I was like, let's do it like this. You know, let's make a natural hay look without having to have hay growing. Was my idea. And so it came out looking really, really well. I was surprised. So hopefully it does good. I don't think it's too much. I think it's really nice looking. It's easy. Plus I got a fall sweater on. And I got the raccoon and the hat. I think overall it looks really good. It's going to catch people's eye. We'll go for it. You know. So I hope it does really good. I really tried on this one compared to the last one. So, like, I put a lot more into this one. And I got really lucky with the shot, too. And then we have this one, which I have to do a Halloween, that's what I'm going to do. So, and these were the top submissions. See, I feel like mine from this week is more in line with this to an extent. You know, it's got a lot more going on. This, even though there's not a lot going on in this, item-wise, there's a lot going on lighting-wise, and it shows. And that's why I got number 2 in the votes. Because the lighting on this is really, really good. The lighting off the lake, the lighting off the grass, the lighting off the lights, and then the background light in the back, the lighting to the cave, and the clouds, and the depth that it gives. They even got like what looks like a moon in the background. So, and then the lighting from the banner, the mushrooms. Overall, and then the vines up front. This is really, really good. And then the lighting on the person too. I don't know how they did the lighting on they did the lighting bloom, they must have. Or they used something, but I don't know what they used. They did really good, I think. And then there was this one, which I also like this one. It's good. I like it. But yeah, it was mine. I was going for like a Merida, like the bear turns into human build, you know, through a spell, which I thought was really funny. And then I don't know if this is. I feel like it's not too over the top. I think it's pretty good for last week. I wish the wind would have came out stronger, but I kind of like that it's lighter because it looks like the community space is, you know, enjoying it. So, but yeah, let me run to the bathroom and then because I gotta go really, really bad. And then when I get back, we will do the dream snap.
I'm back. Alright, so I had to get to the bathroom. Somebody else was in it, so I had to wait. We good? Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's do this. I gotta figure out one thing with it, but it shouldn't be hard to do. There are items in the game that that call people. Ooh, I want to try this too. That call people to you. Oh, I could place this, and then I can remove it, right? Does this work indoors? Oh wow, it does. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that works. Alright. So let's go and get... Excuse me, basically Jack Skellington. I could do this outside. But... should I? I don't think I should. Let me do it inside though. Okay. Yes, I was gonna do that too. I just remembered. Jack is...
Are you ready for your next surprise?
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself
I
out
could
here?
almost do it in here. How did they do that? I want to see something. So you put little candles. So I don't have these pedestals. Oh, those are premium shop pedestals. But I have pedestals. Okay. Okay. So it needs to look like not irritable this time. See, if I did it outside, the only advantage I would really have is using this, in this house, and this. Everything else can be used inside. And the tree isn't really too helpful. Alright. And neither is the house, really. Maybe it's kind of, but I think it's better if we just do it inside. For multiple reasons.
This is a really amazing
I feel like it's the clothes challenge. I'm not gonna go overboard on... oh, it's wrong floor. Maybe go to the third. I'm not gonna go overboard on the decorating because it's a clothes challenge outside. Whenever I can just decorate inside. That's my opinion on it. Let's do the wall. I wonder about this. I want to try something with this real quick. Hang on, I'm gonna test something. Okay, now can we... where are you? Can we... Oh, it's too big. Oh, that sucks. If we were closer to it, it would work. But then it would still look too big. Okay. Oh, that's a fail. No, we don't need wall. We need wallpaper. Now, which wallpaper do we want to use? That's dark. No. We can do this one. And I can put the windows in it. And then I could decorate it. Jack actually uses...
something like that. See if I can find it. Because I was thinking about doing that too. Oh, here it is. Jack's supposed to be walking. He uses this. Okay, Mr. Murphy, okay. Jack uses this. And then his floor. Where is floors? I'm trying to remember. It's like worn out too, if I remember correctly. No. Okay, I'm getting tired of clicking. I kind of like that one. It's too bright. No, it's not still. No. No. Where is the... Maybe I already passed it. I do like the plaster though. It's up here. There's a dirty version. No, but that works, I guess. Huh. I wonder what flooring he... Oh. Hang on. My phone. There we go. Okay. I wonder... Oh, I want to go with the wintry wood. I like this. I really like this flooring. Let's do ceiling texture. And we'll do the same. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go for filters. First, we'll go for this. Okay, so we have a chimney. Oh, we have a fireplace. Right. And then I wouldn't want to place this in here. No, I haven't been able to use this yet, but I don't want to use it today. Boogie boogie! No. Christmas tree. We could maybe use you. Skeleton bookshelf. Right. This bookshelf. I kind of like this more. But I want everything to be asymmetrical. So... well... maybe we put this down here. And I always felt like even when they put it out, it's always backwards. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Reset the filters. Let's first go to... oh, where is it? There it is. We have these from the new star path. We could use... hang on, I want to do something. more light. We need to go back even more. Okay. Do we need to turn? It looks like we need to turn everything. Okay, so we're gonna turn everything. So let's put it here. Wow. Let's put this here. Just to get a better idea of what we're looking for. I think... Wait, can't we like... Why can't we grab the wallpaper? This is so stupid. Okay. It won't let me grab them. Are y'all seeing this? It won't let me do what I want to do. Like, you're supposed to be able to grab the wallpaper and... whatever. And rotate it. We used to be able to do that. And now we can't? Okay, since when? Like... seriously. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Figured it out. Okay, now let's grab this. Now that we got that much figured out, we're going to need to go over here. Okay, so we need to go back to like 9 hours. Perfect. Okay. Then we need to take this stupid door. Way down here where nobody can see it, I guess. Alright, and then go to Windows. Yay! Finally. Only took a million years. We have these windows, but they're not very bright. We have these windows. I'm looking for other ones. Crown molded window. I might have to go buy windows. Do these? These show light, but they're not what I want. We do have these. But I don't know if they would go well with what I want to do. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to... Scrooge's. I might not do Jack's wallpaper. Alright, Jack. Mr. Scrooge.
Remember, time is money.
No kidding. Furniture. I need to order a ton of these. We'll take 16. Thank you, good sir. Have a good day.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
I've already bought them all, but you know. At least I think I bought them all. Actually, I think there's some Veil items I don't have yet, to be honest. But other than that, oh, I am missing the new table thing. I haven't gotten that yet. I am missing that. Okay. Now, what I want to do, we'll take that out. And then, should I change the wallpaper? I think I should. I want to use these. Yeah, I should change the wallpaper. We're not going to use jacks. We're going to use this one. Just because it works out so well. Aligned perfectly. Nice. Well, that's pretty close. Okay. Now we go to... And then we go to... Where is it? Thank you. Wait a minute. Why is it off just a little though? Okay, give me just... I can fix that. It should be... It should line up perfectly. Oh, I know why. Um... There you go. Nice. Nice. And then one thing we could do... Although I don't know if I want to mess with it. One thing we could do is take up the two middle ones beside the fireplace and put in whatchamacallit, the mirrors. So we could, and then we could, let me find it. Could put in the two mirrors. That's an idea. I don't think that's as good, but maybe... if we... align them here, that's a lot better. Maybe. That's an idea. Okay, and then maybe we go for lighting and okay, so we need lighting. I had no idea. Unless we want to do all purple. You know. And then we could even, if we so chose to and wanted to, and we can find them, they don't fit. Well, that's a bummer, because that would look really nice. Okay then. I don't know if I want the one right here, though. Let's see, do I? Oh, I'm too far up. Okay, Jack's in the way. Jack, come down here. Come all the way over here. Go, go, go. Nope, no, 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 no. Go, go, go. Go. Really? Okay. Hang it off. For now. I like this. Do I like this? I like the windows. I like the mirrors. The lighting, I think the green ones might look better. Better contrast. So let's go get the... I don't know about the fireplace. Because it's like not gonna even get seen. I'm trying to think. And I have other stuff I can put in too. I might just not do them. Well, I want to do the mirrors, but I'm thinking.
Remember, time is money.
Yes, yes. Lighting, please. Okay. I need... if I can find them. Where are you? These. By 9.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now. Wow, I was on a caffeine high and now it's got crashed. Alright. Let's go to the 3rd. Let's go in here. And let's figure this out. Maybe, I don't know yet. Hang on. Because we could do these two. But... Ooh, I like that a lot more already, I can already tell. Yeah, I like that more. But maybe... Oh, I don't want to be too close. There, that's better. I can move Jack later. Okay. I like that. I need to turn the middle light, but I like that. I need to turn you. I need to turn you like this. Right? That's better. Oh, hang on. I don't get why... Oh, I see. There we go, now you're giving more light. That's what I want. Okay. Yes, yes. Perfection is the key. Now then. And then... Why is she looking down though? No, she needs to be in the middle. Okay, so that fireplace isn't important. So let's get rid of the fireplace. And let's get rid of this. We'll keep the two mirrors. Let's pull this up some. And then let's experiment, see what we can find. I want to see, what if we did one of these? I would want to do two. I do like the way it looks. Oh, I could have done that in the middle. Ooh, let's do that in the middle. Okay. So let's do this in the middle. Right. And then actually, I think we should take out. Or maybe we do it like this. Jack. Mm-hmm. Now we need a different flooring. And a different ceiling texture. Of course. Let's make it pop. There's a couple. No. See, there's a couple. But I think we have even better options. I think that's too shiny. So that's probably the better option. Hang on. Not bad. Although I think I should have Jack on the left side and not the right side. I do like this flooring option. Okay. What else? They do give us this mossy, and they gave us this mossy, alright, this new floor covering, but I kind of like that better. That wallpaper goes good with it. Goes really good together compared to that. Right? I don't like that as much. So we're not doing that. Alright, I could put in a cooking station. Why won't this align like that one aligned? I guess it is. You just can't tell because this is right here. And the farther up you bring it, the bigger it gets. So just set it right there. Well, set it like that. And then do you want to use that, or do we want to use that? Or do we want to use that? We can't use that either. Well, we can't use that right there, but we could use it on the side. Right, right. I'm kind of curious if small is okay, you can't do that. Okay, we're gonna move this back. It's in the way. It's driving me bonkers. Okay. So far, so good. So before we do that, we have all this room, right? But we don't want to be too far back. Do we? Set one right here. One right there. Wait, that's not accurate. Is that accurate? I don't know. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's accurate. Okay. And then what we do, George? We go like this, like this, like this. Or do I just want to do two like that? Not yet, we gotta get the other stuff for it. I want it to... But I also don't want it... Oh my goodness, why does it do this even inside? Idiot. Okay. So maybe... Okay then. Okay then. See what I'm getting at? Okay. Needs to come down 1. Wait, why is it more... Why does it feel like it's more... I'm not in the middle, maybe? There you go. Okay, so we come down more. Right. And Jack will be down here beside me. And there'll be rugs. There'll be more lights. If I bring it down 1... There we go. Okay. Bring that down 1 and then... So we bring this down 1. Correct? Correct. So I need to get more of those, unfortunately, sorry. Hamana. At least Scrooge's is right here, but I wish we could order from inside our house. We need delivery orders.
Hey, I think living
Why is
here
it
is
we
a
get to
marvelous
deliver? Why is it we
opportunity.
can deliver to others, but they can't deliver to us? Just saying. Okay, we need 4 of these. And then... probably 2 more of those if I don't have... I mean, I have them, they're just not on me. And that should be it.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Thank you, have a good day. Ooh, actually, Scrooge. I want to talk to Scrooge. I don't want to pet you, rabbit. Where is it? There is something else I want. I don't know where it is. I'm looking, but I don't see it. Okay, hang on. That's not what I'm looking for. Where are you? Any of you? That is weird. That is very strange. Here is these, right? Milk and drink. But there should be another set. Where is the other set? This is gonna drive me bonkers. Okay, fine. Don't tell me where you are. We will just do this. We'll go filters, and then, oh, you can't type here? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I think it's in... where's it at? It's not miscellaneous, it's not doors. Where's decor? Thank you. Okay. I need the other handles. I think... Didn't the candles come with, what do you call it? Was it the villain Star Path? Or did it come with Beauty and the Beast? Oh, I have an idea. If I don't see it here, I have an idea of how to find it. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the candles, give me the candles. It is not clear. I don't think it's here. I know it's at the very bottom. I should favorite candles. I use them all the time. Alright, well, like I said, okay, so what we do is we first start, we go to filters, and then we go to, first we'll try Beauty and the Beast, and then we'll try this other else. Okay, apply. Don't you have candles in here that are like, you don't? Okay. Then we'll filter through Starpath. Is it the villain stuff? No. Was it? Wasn't this stuff? It wasn't Haunted Holiday. Okay, so who else would have candles? Huh. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe? No. Okay. Don't know. Oh well, I guess we'll use what we have, because I don't know. I really don't know. Unless it's just like... What if I did dining room? That's an idea. Oh, I was thinking about using that table. I still could. I still could use that table. Okay. But it sets high, so if I use that table, it's going to block off a lot of the picture. Unless I set it really, really close to the edge of the frame. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well, we won't use those, so we'll just use the smaller ones.
Just thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm. What else we got in here? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I have too many items. I just have too many items. That's all there is to it. I have too many items. And it doesn't filter how I want it to filter. In the store. In the Scrooge store. Oh, don't tell me it's not going to load. Okay, so this has happened like 7 times in the last month and a half. No. But it only happens when you leave the Scrooge store, and then you have to shut down the app, and then you have to reload it. And this is on PS5. Ever since the Inside Out started. I don't know what's going on, but they need to fix it. I'm going to close the game, but I'll keep the stream going.